Hey man, it's FTR Nemo in the building, man. Make sure y'all check out Media Leaks. Shout out to them for a great interview today, man. Get in tune, for real. And if y'all not in tune with Media Leaks, man, you ain't doing it right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Media Leaks, and I'm locked in the studio with the one and only Nemo. Y'all heard it here first. Let's get it started. Man, bro, I appreciate you stopping through. It's a blessing to have you. We got a lot to talk about today, man.
It's a lot, man. Let's see what you finna hit me with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got a lot going on, bro. You got a movie just came out. You're doing your thing. The city been embracing you. How do some of this feel? You know, how to start this type of journey?
Honestly, man, it feels great. Like, you feel me? Like, the movie was something for the hood. It was something to tell all the shorties, you know, you ain't got to choose this way. You can go a different route. And then everything ain't a fairy tale like it seemed. Like in movies, you know, most movies, it's always a good ending. You feel me? So this is kind of the show, like, regardless what route you take, anything can happen.
Okay, okay, for sure. So I want to ask you a little bit about yourself, how you got your start, some of your inspirations, and man, what drives you to keep going every day.
So shout out to BoDeal and
sir.
Breezy Films, because they the ones who got me started into the acting. So when BoDeal wrote his first movie, and just like that, my auntie, actually Breezy Films, she directed it and everything, you know, so she just hit me and was like, come to the casting call. And I'm like, I don't want to be no actor. You know? Man. She was like, just come, just trust me, just come. And let's see what you got. You feel me? Because back in the day, I used to do like skits and stuff like that. So she already knew that I was kind of in it. But so then I went there and got a little role as a thug number 2. And I was like, okay, I got a little couple talking lines, 5 minutes of fame. So,
yeah, bro. So you got a lot going on. The city's embracing you. You got a new movie out. You played heavy in it. Amazing ass movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did you see this type of trajectory and this type of journey coming? Like,
not at all, honestly. Like, if you'd have told me 2-3 years ago that I was gonna be acting, I would have told you, nah, like, this is not my lane. But like I say, shout out to BoDeal and Breezy, man, because they helped me and they pushed me into the first movie. Absolutely. Got my 5 minutes of fame, you feel me? And then this one, the next time I had went for the cast call for Tyrant, they loved me and they was like, oh, we can see you in the main role. So it just went like that, and it was my first major role. So it was
never went.
Yeah.
You did your thing, bro.
Oh, me, appreciate you.
Man, so I guess the next question is, in the midst of this, when you on set, when you come into rehearsals, when you come into, you know, different things, you might do meet and greets or whatever, like, do it ever like pop in your head like, damn, I'm here, like,
I'm a humble person. Like, in real life, I can talk my shit. Yeah, we got the #1 movie, man. You feel me? Next movie's gonna be number 2, number 3, and it's all gonna be lined in together. You feel me? So it's like, but I'm humble as hell. You feel me? Sure. So it's like when it come down to it, I don't try to get too big headed, because I know in a split second it can go away. So, but when I'm in them rooms, it's definitely an eye opener. Sometimes it'd be like, man, you doing your thing. You go on the right path.
Okay. Tyrant, like father, like son. What was like one of the main messages of the movie? You know what I mean?
The main message.
Without telling them too much, because I still got to go check the movie.
Oh yeah, if y'all ain't seen Tyrant, like father, like son, man, you might as well just click off this interview, pause it real quick. You feel me? Go watch it. It's about 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Then come back to this interview, and then you can go ahead and restart. But Tyrant, man, the message was to go to the streets, to the youth and the older crowd. Some people flock to BoDeal, his character in the movie, as being a dad, dealing with a baby mama that is tripping or money hungry, you know. And then it was people who flocked to me as being a shorty in the streets, not having their dad around. So it was a bunch of messages in there, but the main message was really to show everyone that there's no good in the streets. You feel me? And no matter what happens, you could try to go and leave. You feel me? You could try to live your life, but things always result in any way that it can.
Okay. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Man, working with Bo. What's one of the biggest things Big Bro done taught you? Like, because I know he's full of gems. He's full of knowledge, bro. You know, he always dropping something. So.
Honestly, one of the biggest things bro taught me was no matter what, just keep going. Cause he, of course, some people and most people know his story. You know, he was locked up or whatever. You know, and came out and started going the right path, started excelling. So he just told me like, you know, regardless of anything you want to do, if you do it to your best ability, it's gonna show.
Right.
So that's one big thing that I feel like he taught me for real.
And it's crazy because just reverting to the film, even in film, like his character came out and he was reformed in a way, and he's like, you know what? Even all the way down to the kid, like this, it's a different type of way to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to do this way. And I'm saying that to say like everybody not gonna always be happy for the change, you know. But he stuck with it though, you know. He didn't let nobody rattle him or none of that.
No, facts. And that was actually like a little message for me as well. Like even being on set and even though we're acting, it's still real words and real wisdom that you can learn from it. So that's kind of what's teaching me in a way. Like, you know, acting for me keeps me out the streets. Acting for me keeps me out of trouble and stuff like that. So it's definitely great knowledge, man, all throughout the movie.
Okay, yeah. You really got Chicago, and I'm pretty sure by now, then the country embracing it. You know, everybody want to know about Chicago. It's like, is the streets really like this? Is the streets really, you know? So you're getting embraced on a lot of different levels, bro. How did that feel, you know?
It feels good, but like I say, I'm humble. So, you know, some people come up to me and be like, man, bro, you held the whole movie down. You feel me? And I'm like, nah, man, we all did our thing, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you know, it's great. Like I said, I had a fan base before, and just growing my fan base now is really the best thing. Like, one thing that I have noticed is, man, me walking in gas stations or walking to stores or whatever, you know, they be like, hey, little smoke, let me get a picture. You feel me? So it's definitely, it's fun. You feel me? It's fun to see from where I started to now going up higher, and we only going up from here.
What's the craziest thing a fan has ever said to you or done? Like, whoa, hold on.
I was at an event in Chicago a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, and somebody came up to me, and it was a girl, and she came up to me and she just tried to kiss me. I'm like, hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm cool. We can take pictures, you feel me? But yeah, I'm cool. Like, but nothing too crazy happened yet, but you know, that was probably, I guess, would say the craziest thing. Just like, ladies, please, you feel me? If you want to come take a picture, it's cool. But don't come kiss me, you feel me?
Let the fans know real quick, man, your social media, where they can find you.
Okay, man. Y'all can find me on Instagram at ftr.nemo. Y'all can find me on Facebook, EBK Nemo Escobar. And that's pretty much the socials I use. I mean, you can find me on Twitter, ftr.nemo. I have a YouTube channel as well, FTR Nemo. So everything pretty much branded FTR Nemo.
Is there an actor or an actress that you haven't gotten a chance to work with that you would love to?
Yeah, so Damson Idris that played Franklin in Snowfall. I definitely want to learn from him a lot and be on set with him. I feel like it'd be a cool little vibe. And also Regina Hall, the voice of Riley and Huey from Boondocks. Yeah. I watched that show growing up, man. I love Boondocks to this day. Sometimes I still go to sleep to Boondocks. So
facts. Okay. Yeah. You have on set and like you get so into character, it's like, damn, this a movie. Like this a movie, but it's like I'm so locked in, you know.
The choking scene with BoDeal. It was kind of crazy because we had to do that scene like about 30, 40 times, and I was like, all right, Bo. Like, all right, that last choke was a little hard, bro. But nah, yeah, I like to lock in with my characters, and with this character specifically, it was kind of a backstory of my life as well. 'Cause I done lived through about 80% of what happened in that movie, playing it. So it was real easy for me to get into that character because I've been through it.
Facts. Okay. Man. Okay. So when you knew that you had this coming, I want to ask, like, what was it like to get the call or be the one that was referred or chosen? You know what I mean? Like, what did that?
To be the main character?
Yeah.
It was crazy. So I actually went out, and shout out Tay the actor as well. But we both went to go to the audition and everything, did our thing, and Tay was actually supposed to play my position, and I was supposed to play his, and we both called different people like, yo, hey, I think Nemo can play this. I'm like, I think Tay can play this one, and we ended up switching, and it made everything perfect. You feel me? And that's my boy. Me and him locked in forever. You feel me? Like our second movie, we got more films coming up together, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, shout out my boy Tay.
Okay. When you got the call and when you was chosen, how did that feel? Like, is it like, damn, like I'm in the right place at the right time, or
It felt great because seeing myself in it just like that, and like I said, I had 5 minutes of fame. To know that I was finna be through the whole movie from credit to credit was crazy, and especially this being my first major film, it was like, man, like, damn, am I really finna take acting serious? Like, and ever since then, once I get on set, I was locked in. Like, even a couple scenes in there, like beginning scene and the scene that me and Bo was talking, I was sick and I was throwing up and stuff like that, and they like, man, we can wait. I'm like wiping the sweat off, like nah, man, let's do this. You feel me? Like, I got a job to do, so yeah, it was amazing feeling.
Yeah, bro. When you could push like life to the side and still lock in, like, yeah, that's important. Can the fans? So I'm a fan. I'm locked in with y'all. I saw the movie, like I said, amazing work.
Okay.
Can the fans expect the part 2?
Oh yeah.
And, yeah.
Make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for part 2. Y'all like part 1?
For sure.
You gonna fall in love with part 2.
Okay.
For real.
What's next for Nemo, man? Let them know.
Well, Nemo is an actor now. Do you feel me? So stay tuned for more films. I got a lot of films coming up, and really, really major films too. So I can't really too much talk about it, but for sure, what I can tell y'all is part 2 is coming. We getting that in the works, and I have a couple other TV series and movies as well coming to you guys. So
let's get it.
Y'all stay tuned.
What do you have on? Let the fans know, because they curious. I'm curious, so we want to know how can we get our hands on it.
Stardove, man. Make sure y'all check us out, stardovcollections.com. We got merch. We got all different types. We got full jogging suits. We got shorts. We got hats, socks. We got everything for you. You feel me? So a little bit about Stardove is basically just being at peace with whatever you do and keeping God first. That's pretty much what we push for our fans, our audience, and everybody who wears our stuff. So that's definitely something I would love to see you in, man. You feel me? See you on one of these interviews with it. You feel me? And anybody else. Like I say, and we got great material. Let me tell y'all, man, we got some great, like, you can feel this real quick, man. You feel me? This is gonna keep you warm, man. We in Chicago, bro. It's gonna keep you warm. Even the jogging suits and everything, it's nice. So shop Stardove Collections.
Okay. Have you up until this point, and like be real with me,
Okay. I'm 100.
Have you up until this point at all like surprised yourself, like? Or is it like it's just how it is? Like,
I surprised myself being on set when I was doing certain roles and seeing the finished product in the movie. I was sitting back like, damn. Like, like this me right here on the big screen seeing, and like I said, I done watched the movie 20 times. I critique myself on little things, and my team, they tell me like, oh, for 0.5 of a second, you looked in the camera. And I'm like, all right, next time I film, I ain't doing it. But even like certain ways I said certain stuff, I'll be sitting there watching a movie, repeating it, trying to figure out, okay, for next time, how do I say it differently? So, but I definitely surprised myself with this, because like I said, 3 years ago, you couldn't have told me I was gonna be an actor.
Fucking crazy.
And now I'm locked in it for sure, full time.
One more time, let the fans know where they can find the film and where they can find you. Let's get it. Let's go.
We number one, not number two, not number three. We number one on Tubi, man. The movie been out for a month now, 4 weeks. We number one every week since the third day. So make sure y'all go and check out Tyrant, like father, like son. You're gonna see this nice looking face on the cover with BoDeal, and it's on Tubi, and hopefully more platforms soon, as long as y'all keep running it up for us. So stay tuned for part 2.
Run it up. I want to thank you for your time, bro.
No doubt.
I want to wish you and your amazing team, because they obviously keep you on point, keep you ready, and keep you how you supposed to be. I wish y'all the ultimate fucking success, bro.
Man.
And I can't wait to bring you back, and I can't wait to see you just keep doing your thing, bro. You ever get the phone call and they be like, baby, we see you on TV, like we see you, know what I'm saying? Like, Mom, grandma, like, damn, like, you know, how did that feel? Like,
it was nice. So my mom actually, she couldn't make it to the premiere the day that it came out. So she ended up seeing the movie a little later. And of course, you know, she see me with guns and drugs and stuff. Like she like, I don't like it. But she like, but she seen the whole movie. She was like, she called me and she was like, I'm proud of you, son. I'm very proud of you. You're doing something productive. You're making me proud. So that was one of the best feelings I could get. And my dad as well, seeing the movie, and he was so excited to see it. So it was a big thing for me, knowing that my family embraced it. My grandma, she says she a Christian woman. She ain't watching it. She ain't watching the movie at all. But she heard about it, you know. Once she seen the cover of it with the gun, she was like, "No, I'm not watching this."
Baby, I can't get into it. No, but you did your thing, bro.
But that just make me want to do a different style of a movie, so that way my grandma can see me act. You know.
Okay, bro. I can't wait to bring you back, bro. It's
we'll definitely be back, man.
Blessings for sure.
Appreciate you having me.
Yes,
for sure. And hey, shout out to Media Leaks for bringing a real one in here. And once again, if y'all don't go and see Tyrant like father, like son, you shouldn't even be to this part of the video yet if you ain't see Tyrant like father, like son, man. On Tubi right now, number one. You can find it. You ain't even gotta look. You go to the most popular, most recommended black cinema, any section you want to go to, man, and we right there, number one. But I'm humble though.
I don't know how the hell you pulled it off, but you got a second chance. What you gonna do when you get up out of here, man? Cause them streets done changed, man. You about to enter a whole nother world.
And you finally home, baby. And it's just in time too, because your son needs some guidance.
I want to ask you a question. What up? Hey, you knew my son was claiming this shit?
I know y'all heard Smoke Home, right? I was always taught to hunt, not wait to be hunted.
I don't want a motherfucker to sleep until that nigga Smoke is dead. You hear me? Dead. Oh, you know where we at, nigga. Oh, you know where we at, nigga. Oh,
I've been going over 10 motherfucking years. Y'all ain't did shit. And now y'all want me to get out there and get dirty and risk my life for freedom for this bullshit? Fuck that. You acting? A little bit. What's a little bit? You shot a motherfucker yet?
They say Chicago got too many murders, but I swear these bitch niggas foul, they make niggas hurt them. And
the head ain't the problem though, Pops. Lil Smoke, Kato, them niggas really sliding.